Welcome back, YouTube, to our legendary team. I'm your host, Zandar, as we're going through the finally most anticipated Boros pre-release deck box from Gatecrash. This is part 5 in our Gatecrash series, and today will be the end. Oh, Paula. Oh my gosh, look at that. Paula Dean, she like tore it. I don't know if you can see that or not. She didn't cut it. She just like tore it. That's crazy. Might as well start using your teeth. But here we go. It's red and white power. Let's see what can happen. Oh, what a nice change from Gruul. Gruul just had big pictures on there. Really nice to see the military academy. Oh, man. It's like Starship Troopers of the fantasy world. Anyway, if you're interested in all this, young legionnaire. Oh, look, you got like a recruitment guy. That's hilarious. Very well written, very cool. Doesn't really tell us how to play our deck, though, so. Our card talks about the Boros Legion, everything you can possibly do. Not really sure what we need to do with this during the pre-release, but you can choose your guild affiliation at the planeswalkerpoints.com, and that can actually still be done. I do know that because I chose not even knowing what I was doing. Beautiful Boros sticker there. And our last dice is going to be a red and a white. Actually, I really like this. I might use this as my new mono red dice. Very easy to read, very clear cut. But yeah, my mono red deck uses a white tower and white sleeves. So I think that, oh, that's, heck yeah. That's a win in my book right there. We don't even, video's over. Just for the dice, it was worth it. Guys, we get a great deal on these pre-release kits. So that's why I enjoy opening up for you and doing this series. As always, we're going to get 5 pre-release packs, an empty box, and a seeded pack with a Foundry Champion in it. That's a pretty cool looking card. Let's open this up and see what we get. Now, I'm telling you what, there's one thing I know it's going to happen today. Planeswalker. Man, there's a big crease right in the middle of this card. Let's see if I can catch it on camera. It's right here, all the way down the whole card. Like it looks like someone took it on the ground and just scraped it. Like I don't even know how that happens. So you can't trade it to people because people are crazy. Either way, I like having the date on here. They're still beautiful, beautiful foils for the previous kits. Foundry Champion's a 4 uncolored, red and a white for a 4/4 Elemental Soldier. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. You can pump them 2 different ways. Red for more attack or white for more defense. Amazing card. Wow. I feel like that has to be one of the best cards for Boros. It's got to be. Always get our dual land, and our first rare or mythic is going to be a Fire Mane Avenger. Pretty sweet angel. Love my angels. 2 uncolored, red and a white for a 3/3 flying. It's got Battalion. Whenever 2 other creatures attack with it, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 3 life. Man, Boros would just have to be nasty to deal with. Skullcrack. Sunhome Guildmage. All sorts of pumping creatures. And a Righteous Charge. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Yeah, I feel like Boros with Foundry Street and Denzians gets even more powerful. Flying and Haste, man. So many great cards. Yeah, I mean, who didn't play Boros during the pre-release? Because that's what I would have been playing. And that's why I kept it till last. Maybe we'll start off with it first on the second set of the pre-release series, but crazy Boros cards. First uncommon is a Dinrova Horror. Very different. Not going to help us out. Gridlock, the most common uncommon you've ever seen. Hellraiser Goblin. Now that's pretty rare. 3 for a 2/2. Creatures you control have haste and attack each. Oh, hey, not too bad. And our rare is a Soul Ransom, not in our colors, but 2 uncolored, blue-black, enchant creature. You control enchanted creature, discard 2 cards, Soul Ransom's controller sacrifices it, then draws 2 cards. Only any opponent may activate this ability. They don't want you drawing those cards. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I know I am. I got more stuff coming in the mail this week. Very excited about. Discopa Confessor. Dusk Mantle. Guild Mage. Hey, that's the guy from our previous video that was talking to people. So it was a Guild Mage. I just didn't know it was the Dusk Mantle. Crown Surfolk. And our rare is a Merciless Eviction. 4 uncolored, white, black. It's a sorcery. Choose one. Exile all artifacts, or exile all creatures, or exile all enchantments, or exile all planeswalkers. Sounds really powerful. 6 mana. I'm sure it did see play as a board clear, though, for late game. That's a pretty cool little horror. Was he dragging a human, or is he part... I think he's dragging a human. That makes sense. I'm telling you, there's got to be a Planeswalker in one of these packs. I can feel it. Gore Clan Rampager. That's a pretty cool card. Pretty sweet card for Gruul. Rapid Hydroization. Knight of Obligation. And a Ooze Flux. We've been over this one before. 3 uncolored and a green. Very common rare card. An enchantment for 1 uncolored and a green. You can remove 1 or more +1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. Put an XX green Ooze creature token on the battlefield, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters removed this way. Ooh, I thought we were going to have a cough there, but we saved it. Alrighty. Down to the final countdown here. Merfolk of the Depths. Not a big Merfolk fan. Gruul Charm, not going to help us. Crown Curator, not going to help us. Fire Mane Avenger. Same guy we've already seen. I would definitely run 2. I'd run 4 of those in my deck. I don't even care. Great, great card. Guys, it's that time again. It's the last pack of our final part of the pre-release series for Gatecrash. If you really haven't hit subscribe or like yet, very disappointed. But if you're someone brand new, make sure you do that so you can see the awesome quality content we bring. And hitting subscribe and like lets us bring new content, new box openings, and all sorts of new product reviews. So, first uncommon's Elusive Crisis. If you leave me a comment down below, I love talking to people too, so make sure you guys do that. Just say hi. Hi, Zandar. Mark for Death. We'd probably run that in our deck. Wow, look at this Boros pack. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Boros. And our rare is not Boros. Diluvian Primordial. It's the first blue Primordial I've seen. 5 uncolored, double blue for a 5/5 of flying. When it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, you may cast up to one target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. The card cast this way will be put into a graveyard this turn, exile instead. Wow, that's really powerful too. All the Primordials are really good, and we also pulled a premium Spell Rupture. It's not going to help us with our deck, but it's a really, really pretty foil card. Ooh, I love that Soldier. Hey. Do you work out? Oh, she could sharpen. She's a blade sharpener. Do you hear that, Paula? She can sharpen you. It's like a match made in heaven. Alright guys, that's it for the Gatecrash pre-release series. Unfortunately, we had no big bombs this series, so kind of disappointing. Out of all the money cards, which are Sacred Factory, Breeding Pool, Watery Grave, Godless Shrine, Stomping Ground, both the Planeswalkers, a couple Angels, we didn't see a single one other than a Godless Shrine in the entire series. I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. I hope you're having a great day and keep playing Magic. And hey, leave me a comment down below, really.